the 13th of April 2025. Theme: The Deeper Meaning of Palm Sunday. Part 2. Let's see what the meaning and symbolism of a donkey are. Donkeys are pack animals, but their symbolism has been described as follows: spirit of hard work, good manners, determination, stubbornness, self-awareness, honesty, simplicity, integrity, humility, devotion, courage and truth. Their emotional intelligence is higher than that of the gorillas, chimpanzees, and even our faithful dogs. Donkeys are mentioned about 143 times in the Bible. They are symbols of wealth and status, peace, labor, patience, endurance, and redemption. Genesis 22 verse 3. And Abraham rose up early in the morning, and saddled his ass, and took 2 of his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and clave the wood for the burnt offering, and rose up, and went unto the place of which God had told him. Abraham saddled his donkey to go to Moriah, and sacrificed to Isaac, his long-promised son, as God commanded him to do. Abraham acted in obedience, and Isaac was not sacrificed. But look at how it points to Jesus. Jesus is God's Son, the only Son, who enters Jerusalem on the back of a donkey to be sacrificed for us on the cross. Numbers 22 verse 23. And the ass saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand. And the ass turned aside out of the way, and went into the field. And Balaam smote the ass, to turn her into the way. Balaam and his talking donkey. The donkey sees the angel of the Lord, with a sword in his hand. The donkey turned off the road and walked into the field. The donkey did this 3 times, thus saving Balaam's life by preventing Balaam from walking into the angel's sword. Judges 15 verse 15. And he found a new jawbone of an ass, and put forth his hand, and took it, and slew 1,000 men therewith. Samson used the jaw of a donkey and struck down 1,000 Philistines. So Samson uses a donkey's jaw to bring about deliverance for the Israelites. Jesus also brings us deliverance from our sinful life. Judges 12 verse 14. And he had 40 sons and 30 nephews, that rode on 70 ass colts. And he judged Israel 8 years. Job 1 verse 3. His substance also was 7,000 sheep, and 3,000 camels, and 500 yoke of oxen, and 500 she-asses, and a very great household, so that this man was the greatest of all the men of the East. Donkeys here refer to wealth and status. The entry into Jerusalem of Jesus on the back of a donkey gives Jesus the status of the ruler and savior. Exodus 13 verse 13. And every firstling of an ass thou shalt redeem with a lamb. And if thou wilt not redeem it, then thou shalt break his neck. And all the firstborn of man, among thy children shalt thou redeem. A donkey's firstborn had to be redeemed with a lamb, or its neck had to be broken. Jesus is the Lamb who comes redeem us from sin.